Is there a team that sticks out to you that you think will have a big jump from last year to this year with the offseason? For me, I think it's the Suns.
I think the Suns.
I think Bradley Beal makes a huge, huge difference on that team.
There's a statistic that they have 10 guys on the roster that shoot over 35% from three.
I think they're going to be shooting primarily threes.
I'm going to be using them in 2K.
Yes.
I will be using them in 2K.
I will be spamming X in 2K. That is, yeah. I mean, they did lose Ayton, though. DeAndre Ayton. Do you let KD play big?
They got Nurkic.
Okay.
But his health is another issue. So
I think the dynamic of Booker and it being his team with Beal coming in as a guard who's had his own team since John Wall left, basically, and then a legend like Kevin Durant. I think that's a hard three to put together, but I have a weird feeling it'll work.
Another question: who's going to defend? I don't think that people understand the value of defense. Like, maybe I think defense is overrated in college. But
I think Devin Booker's an underrated defender. I think in the playoffs, especially in the series with LA, he was very, very good on defense. I think he had a couple steals and blocks a game. I think opened some eyes on his defense, and his motor too shows on defense.
I want to see the Warriors. That's what I want to see.
With Chris Paul, that's an interesting dynamic.
Yeah. If you had that roster and be the same roster, but like in 2017.
Danger.
Yeah. You can't guard that. All they're going to do is run ghost screens the whole game, throwbacks, and this is going to be wide open exactly. So
Draymond double screens.
I'm very excited. Could you imagine CB3 DHO and the friggin' Draymond Green, the DH on the Steph Curry? It's going to be nuts.
Yeah, that'll be wild. That's a team I want to watch. And I also want to see Western Conference-wise the progression of the Sacramento Kings. That's a team that I really like them. I mean, their core of Sabonis, Monk, Fox, like those guys, just those three. That young core they're sleepy good in that sense. Malik Monk can have 40 on you any night if you don't pay close enough attention. Kevin Herter.
The Red Velvet.
He'll lay it on you. Yeah, Red Velvet. From the Hawks, that deal was big. A lot of pieces on that team. I'm interested to see how their season pans out too. I'm a Sixers guy, so basically I have no hope. James Harden just showed up for the first time since the war.
Sorry, dog.
New head coach. That's what I'm optimistic about. I think Doc may or may not have lost us some games last year,
I'm a Doc
especially
fan.
in the playoffs.
I'm a ride or die for Doc.
I like Doc anywhere but where
Doc, but I got
Boston Doc. I like Boston Doc. But yeah, my Sixers, they're in question right now. If Embiid can keep doing what he's doing, stay healthy, that'd be cool. I like the team he built around him. We got Kelly Oubre this summer. Maxey, he's an electric little guard. D'Anthony Melton off the bench. Tobias Harris is solid. A lot of solid pieces. Tobias Harris, a Bruce Pearl product at Tennessee.
Sure is,
maybe one day we'll get BP to throw us that connect. That would be pretty cool.
He came down for the summer.
I remember I saw that practice. Did you get to talk to him at all?
Yeah, I want to play one-on-one, but Tennessee guys don't fare too well against Auburn.
Yeah, he didn't want to get dunked on. He didn't want to be put on the Jumbotron as the man who got dunked on by the Jumbotron man.
He didn't want to become big talk.
He said no. He didn't want to be the big talk. I mean, that's basically it. Which I can understand. I don't think I want to be on the backside of that poster either.